So SHP started in 2019, January 2019, by two gentlemen here in Rocky Mount, Frank Hernandez and David Gardner. They started the process, and now it has just absolutely grown. We are going to embark today in delivering our 800th bed, which is a monumental occasion for us. We are extremely excited. Our goal and our motto with Sleep in Heavenly Peace is no kid sleeps on the floor in our town. We're not going to try and make that big of a deal with the child because we don't want to make them feel bad and, you know, that, hey, you're getting the 800th bed in Rocky Mount. But for us, it's just it's a feat that, even going through COVID, we didn't know how we were going to come out of COVID. From the build events to the delivery events, we have had thousands of volunteers, thousands of hours of volunteers that have been a tremendous part of what we do. We couldn't do this without our volunteers. We couldn't do this without our corporate sponsors. We couldn't do this without people donating linens to us, because when we deliver a bed, we don't just deliver the bed. We deliver the headboard, the side rails, the mattresses, the linens, the pillows. The kids are completely set up to actually have one of the best night's sleep they'll ever have. And it's something that we don't want to be prideful. We kind of believe that we are the hands and feet of Christ, and we bring the gospel to the people instead of them bringing it to us, which is phenomenal. And it's a national organization, but it is so strong here in the National Edgecombe County. It's just great. We have build events where we actually build the beds. It's kind of like a big giant assembly line. Starts with the cutting of the wood, down to the sanding, down to the assembling of the headboards, which are right here. The side rails, which are behind me. It's all ready to go. So now we get the applications from various different locations. We get them from school nurses, we get them from social workers, we get them really by word of mouth. We'll make 2 deliveries today to get to our 800. 2 deliveries, which would be 8 total beds. That actually, when we make these deliveries today, we'll probably get 3 or 4 more applications just because of the areas that we go in. Oh man, my kid needs a bed. Put an application in. We'll be happy to help you out. After the build events, like you see behind me, the side rails and the headboards are all here. They're ready to go. And then we just put teams out there, you know. I'll reach out to certain people that we kind of rely on to help with our core team to make deliveries. They'll make the deliveries for us, and next thing you know, we're at 800 beds. And it's just a wonderful organization. I'm very grateful, blessed, humbled that there are people like Ken and others that are on our core team. Couldn't do this without them, not to mention the volunteers, but even our core team. This year alone, we've set a goal at delivering 50 beds per month on average. That's going to be tough to keep up with, just in the sense of doing builds and having enough beds to deliver. I think from an application standpoint, and we will have the applications to do it. The way I look at it and the way the core team looks at it is, if we have the beds, we got to deliver them. If we have the inventory, we got to get it out the door. And we're doing a great job of that this year for sure.